It was an ordinary day on the streets of Nepal. People were going about their usual routines when, out of nowhere, a rhinoceros suddenly appeared. Startled by the unexpected sight, one man quickly pulled out his phone and began recording. The rhino, seemingly agitated, stormed down the street and charged at a biker who had been calmly waiting at the roadside. What happened next was both shocking and surreal. Take a look.
What? What?
Luckily, the biker managed to get away just in time before the rhino struck the bike. He ran off and escaped without any injuries. As you can see, the rhino didn't go after the cameraman because, well, as we all know, the cameraman never dies. It's likely that the rhino was agitated by the sound of the bike, which may have triggered its aggressive reaction. Grizzly Gaz is a man who lives for camping adventures. He's usually joined by his trusty companion, Fendi, his French bulldog. Together, they spend their nights in all sorts of locations, some even steeped in history. Gaz has a knack for storytelling, and his videos often leave you feeling either relaxed or deeply intrigued. This time, however, the trip has a more personal touch. Gaz sets up camp on a quiet hill overlooking a few scattered villages, hoping the fresh air and open space will do Fendi some good, as the little guy had been feeling under the weather lately. It's a peaceful escape into nature, with man's best friend right by his side.
So, we're finally out. And as you can see, Fendi's enjoying herself. He's such an idiot. How long is it since I last did a video? A couple of months, isn't it? Now I just really just need to get out and get away from it all. I just need to be out in a bit of solace. Come on, mate, you can do it. Come here, mate, you got turd hanging out your ass. And as you can see, absolutely glorious out. But I've waited until 6 o'clock at night to come out because obviously it's too warm for Fendi. It's been about 20 degrees Celsius today, -1 tonight. Nuts, isn't it? Hey up, what's this? Someone's little shelter. Mate, don't you know that you're allergic to grass? And this is what starts you off scratching and that. You little nugget. What you like? You alright? Yeah, you. Alright, not bad.
Someone keeps coming and knocking it all down.
No, do they?
Yeah, hello. Yeah.
Some idiots about, ain't there?
Yeah, well, I came up Sunday morning and rebuilt it all this.
Are you a wall, are you?
Yeah, I did dry stone walling. Doing a really good job, I thought, yeah.
Give us an hand then.
Yeah.
After Fendi showed off a few of his classic moves, the two hit the trail and eventually reached their chosen spot. As night settled in, Gaz pitched the tent and got cozy inside, sipping from a bottle of wine while watching the soft glow of village lights twinkle in the distance. It was the kind of peaceful evening that makes you appreciate the simple things. Some time had passed and Gaz decided to go on a walk for a bit.
Oh, look at them little legs, man. You alright, dude? Come this way, pass this way. It breaks me heart, mate. Oh, look. One of these little village things. Good little moth there. Can you see his eyes glowing up red? Bet you can't, can you? Let's see what's down here. Imagine living up here back in like the 1800s or whatever. No electricity, no running water, nothing. Oh, it's pretty creepy up here, isn't it? It's like Mordor. Got Schmegel coming out of hills in a minute. With just nothing.
They got back in the tent and went to sleep, but after a while, Gaz started hearing something from outside the tent.
Right, I'm gonna see if I can get my head down for a bit on this crappy mat. If anything happens, then I'll let you know. Hello? Hello? Fendi, shut up. Oh, you that duck then? Pretty sure he had some footsteps, but it's probably a bird, isn't it? No sheep about, I can't see any eyes anyway.
He stepped outside, but there was nothing. Still, the sounds made it pretty clear that something or someone was out there. Maybe it was just an animal, or maybe someone walking around the tent, since the hill near the village is often used by campers. Whatever it was, it definitely made Gaz feel uneasy, but not enough to pack up. He spent the night there anyway. What do you think it was? If you enjoy these kinds of videos, feel free to join the community by subscribing. We're getting close to 20,000, and if you want to know when the next video drops, I'm really active on the community posts, so make sure to check those out now and then. Kaya USA is a channel where the creator usually shares fishing trips, camping adventures, and all kinds of cool DIY projects and tips. He often goes truck camping in different forests and beautiful spots. This time it was an extremely hot but stunning day, so he decided to head out for a camping trip near a lake with some friends. But little did they know, that day was about to take a dramatic turn.
It's actually not even 8 o'clock in the morning yet, and it's already 80 degrees outside here in Alabama. I just took a shower and walked through my garage, hooked the kayak up, did that little bit of filming with you guys, and I already broke a sweat just in that little window of time for me being from inside of the house to getting inside of the truck. So it is going to be super hot this weekend. Still going to have a good time. I don't like rushing my summers. I used to say, man, I can't wait for fall, man, I can't wait for fall. And then as soon as fall comes, you enjoy it. But then it gets super cold here during the winter, and you're like, man, I can't wait for summer or spring. I can't wait for summer or spring. So I try not to rush through everything. All right, I'm sweaty, but I do believe the camp is set up. I'm just getting all my rods out of the top water box right now. This box is awesome. They're expensive, but I think they're worth it if you don't have a way to haul your rods with you. Here's our setup. And old Dill Pickle, there's Dylan over there, Melissa. They did end up catching up with me, so we're out here together. They were able to get a spot right next to me. Getting here early like this, you can kind of pick the spots you want. But the truck popped up pretty quick. I got the Benny Hike tent on top with the Benny Hike awning. I think that's the 9-foot awning. This sticks way out.
After setting up their gear, he checked the radar and saw that a storm was heading their way. But he didn't give it too much importance, thinking it would just pass by. So he went ahead and decided to start fishing.
Here a while ago. And check out this thing. This is the mic. Y'all hear that thunder? Oh man. I think it's going around us. This is the, yeah, and I'm in the water. This is the Mike Buka. I believe that's how it said. Swim rat. Look at that. I've never fished a rat, but I'm told Lake Gunnersville is where to do it, so we're gonna try it out. I got this out of a mystery tackle box. Look at that thing coming through the water with a tail wagging.
The wind started picking up, and it was clear that things were about to change, fast and dramatically.
Holy cow, y'all. So, I don't know how much I just filmed though. Out in the water, me and Dylan were both just waiting and fishing, and look what just rolled up on us. Look at this. It is pouring, and that's only a few hundred yards away. It is white capping out here on the water. Look at this. This just came up out of nowhere. I don't know how bad that looks on camera, but it's pretty bad. Can you see the white caps out here? Let me zoom in. Water. We're kind of hoping it goes around us. We've had something pop up on us right here, and it is bad, y'all. I don't know if you can tell, but we're inside of this gazebo holding it down, and it's picking me up. Holy shoot. This is nuts. Bro, I hope we ain't got no tornado popped up on us. Oh my God. This is nuts, y'all. I hope that pole holds up, because that's what's holding my kayak. This is absolutely insane, y'all. Look at this. Oh, stuff falling out of the tree. Oh, no, that was real. Ow, oh. God, dude. We might need to get under the vehicle.
Dude, I've never been in something like this.
This is horrible, man. I haven't either. We probably need to be under our truck.
There ain't no doubt.
If this tree comes down, it's gonna hit us. Oh my God. I think we're in a tornado, y'all. Hey, that tree just went down. That tree just went down beside us. Guys, I think we are in the middle of a tornado. My kayak is beached. The tree came down behind us.
If you got here, comment the word flower.
Holy cow, guys. We were just hit.
That was a tornado that just hit. Thankfully, it didn't hurt them, but when he stepped outside, he saw something that made him realize just how lucky they were that day.
I'm sorry if I'm yelling into the mic. My adrenaline is kind of peaked, guys. I think we just stood in a tornado. Look at this. This is where we were going to park. We changed our mind the last second and parked down there. We wanted to park right behind the bathroom, and we decided to go a little bit further. This was going to be our camping spot, right where this tree's laying. I want y'all to see what just came down. Look at that. That's beside Dylan. This is where we were going to camp, and right there is where we're camped. This pine would have took us out, man. It was confirmed. We just found out that was a tornado that did hit us, and we were right in the midst of it.
The wind was so strong that it uprooted a tree, which fell exactly where they had originally planned to camp. It was a close call, an encounter that could have seriously hurt them, or worse. Thankfully, nothing happened, and they were able to get back to their fishing on the lake, grateful for their luck. A group of friends went camping somewhere in Provo Canyon. While walking along a trail, they thought they spotted some deer on a hill, so they decided to head up after them. As they made their way up, they noticed something black moving through the trees, and they guessed it could be a bear. Wanting to capture the moment, one of them pulled out his phone and started recording the animal, but what happened next left them in complete shock.
Yeah, I can't see it. Does he think it's a bear? You think there's a bear up here next to the deer? Yeah, we probably should be too close to it, huh? It's kind of cool though. Let's go.
It stood up on two legs and stared right at them. In sheer panic, they ran as fast as they could back to their car. What do you think that could have been? Some people believe they encountered Bigfoot, but of course, we can't rule out the possibility that it was just an animal or even faked. But since so many people think it could be real, I'm sharing it with you all. What do you guys think? This man invited his friend to explore a rarely visited cave in the local mountains. After a bit of driving, they parked and set off on foot for a 20-minute hike. But while making their way up, they encountered something unexpected. A man waving at them. But that's not the whole story. He had a GoPro on him to get footage from the cave and captured everything on camera. Take a look.
Because up there's like a bunch of caves, bro. It's a bunch of cool places. One of my favorite trails.
How much longer do we got?
Probably another 30 minutes.
All right, stop.
I know we're almost there. It's getting sundown, but look at those views.
And the way you make it sound, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. I know it's a little hard to, but if you want, we can rest a little bit right here. Huh? Yeah. Like another 20-30 minutes. And we'll head up in a bit. Let's just catch our breath. Well, look. Do you see that?
People know about it, I guess.
I know. I usually never see nobody here though. Waving. Weird, I guess. Hi. Where has hands behind his back? Is that a knife, bro?
Dude, he's got a
yo, just get out of here, man. Let's just go. What the hell, bro? Is this really happening, bro? Yo, I promise, every time I come, nobody's here. Should we go? Let's go. Bro, where's your phone at? Where's your phone? Why don't we just call the police? I left mine in the car too. Bro, what the heck? Is he following us?
Seeing that the man was following them, they quickly tried to hide, hoping to stay out of sight.
Yes. Okay, let's go hide right here. Just go duck here. Bro, he might know the trail more than we do. So we're just gonna have to hide for now. Alright, let's go. Bro, what's going on? Like 20 minutes. Let's go. Let's go. God, guys.
Luckily, the man missed them and kept running down the trail while they made a dash for the car. Now, I'm not sure what to think about this encounter. It definitely feels a bit off, but of course, let me know your thoughts in the comments. That's it for today. If you enjoy these kinds of videos, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon to be notified when we post. Also, leave a comment below sharing your favorite encounter. And if you have a story of your own that you'd like to have shared, send it to the email in the description. Don't forget to click on one of the videos on the screen to see more.